What's up, Sagittarius? It's the Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting November 3rd, 2025. Sagittarius, I hope all is well. I hope you had a wonderful Halloween. Welcome any new subscribers to the channel. I appreciate you. The decks I am using will be listed in the description box. Not reading any reversals. Just going to cleanse the energies here from Dawn Scorpio's messages for the week. And we're about to see what's in store for you, Sagittarius. Okay, all energy surrounding my Saggies. Okay, give me all the messages for Sagittarius. What can they this week? What's the energy for Sagittarius? All right, let's cut this deck. I'll grab the next one and shuffle that up a little bit. And this is the Oracle deck that I used last week. I sort of like this deck. Of course, you don't read these cards in reverse, but give me all the Oracle messages here for Sagittarius this week. All right, let's give it a cut and begin your messages. And I think I forgot to list this in the description last week, but I'll remember to do it this week. Anyway, first card up for you is the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Coins in this case here, using this deck. Seven of Pentacles just means that you could be working hard, Sagittarius, this week, putting in that grind. Could be, someone who gets a raise, someone who gets... it could be a job offer. I'm starting to throw in job offers now with the Seven of Pentacles because that would indicate, any money card would really indicate, a job offer. The higher end Pentacles would indicate a job offer. So yeah, we got the Seven of Pentacles here. You could be saving up for something greater. And also too, I always take the Pentacles, that Seven of Pentacles, and you can stretch that energy out into any other area. That's what's going on for you this week. And that could be, it doesn't always have to, relate to money or anything, but it could be an opportunity of some sort. Okay. All right. So on top of the Seven of Pentacles, okay, now you have drawn the Hag. Scorpio drew the Hag here. And basically, and I apologize, Sagittarius, if it sounds like I'm losing my voice. I just said in Scorpio's video, it seems like every time I start to do these videos, my voice changes for some strange reason. But just bear with me. We're going to get through this. So the Hag simply says a dark witch that causes suffering to others by preying on their downfall. They could be a siren, evil sorcerer or a sorceress, enchantress, or a wizard. So when I said in Scorpio's video that, these type of individuals here, this is energy. This is actual, people. So you have to be careful that someone is, you wouldn't know it, but again, someone could be, throwing, or they could be casting spells, throwing some sort of dark energy. If they're not into casting spells or, doing that crazy voodoo stuff, then it could be that there's someone who, that is around you, that could be around you this week, that's not, basically in your corner. Okay. This person here will carry dark energy. So you would know it almost immediately. Usually people who have dark energy and they emit that energy, other people who aren't, carrying dark energy will pick that energy up quick. So you will know. You will know if someone is around you and things just don't. You have to rely on your own intuition as well, your own instincts that if something doesn't feel right, it isn't. Okay, so after the Hag here, Sagittarius, we're going to open up with the Two of Baskets. Two of Baskets is just the, oh, wait a minute. Two of Baskets is the, Two of Wands. Hold on, Sagittarius. Hold on. That, Sagittarius. I had to be clear about this Two of Baskets because Scorpio received the Nine of Baskets, and I call it the Nine of Wands. The baskets in this deck are the cups. Okay, so I just wanted to be sure and certain, so I have to go back and revise Scorpio's video. I do apologize for that. But this is the Two of Baskets, and it will represent the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is for those Sagittarius who are already in committed partnerships as we speak. Equal number of cups here. So what you give is what you're getting back. And, just spending quality time with each other. It could be the invite out for any single Sagittarius that I'm reading for on a first date. And the Two of Cups has the ability to formulate and bring together specifically romantic partnerships, all right? So that is the Two of Cups. On top of that, we have career entrepreneur. This just simply says that profession, services, white collar, boss, CEO, could be self-employed, could be a freelancer, free agent, independent, could be an executive businessman or businesswoman. That is the career entrepreneur. All right, up next here for you, Sagittarius, we have the Father of Coins. Now, I know this is the Father. This would be the King of Pentacles, right? So King of Pentacles is here. It always represents, it could represent your boss in the workplace environment, could be the creditors, could be that your money is on track in the way that you want it to be, could be someone being offered a job, a promotion, okay? This is a court card, so, it could be how others see you as being accountable, credible, always willing to help out, doesn't always have to relate to, exchange of money or anything like that. Never coming across as being selfish or stingy, like the finer things in life. And that's what we have, the Father of Coins, the King of Pentacles. So it could be that boss in the workplace environment, the creditors, someone getting promoted, someone getting a job, something to do with business, okay, good business. Up next, we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm reading for you. So this is, I think I mentioned last week that this deck has all the zodiac signs, and it lists their good traits as well as their bad trait. But because I'm reading for you, this is for you. This was drawn. So, of course, the good traits of Sagittarius is adventurous. They're free spirit. They're very outgoing, can be bold, idealistic, and investigative. The bad traits here, though, Sagittarius, that are listed here is overconfident, dogmatic, outspoken, can be blunt, can be impatient, and also careless. Compatible signs here for you, Sagittarius, would be Leo, Aries, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, up next here for you, Sagittarius, we have the this says John Horse, so this would be the major arcana, the Emperor. Okay, so you have the major arcana, the Emperor here in your spread. So this week you're just, paying attention to your own energies here, being in control of your own self, not necessarily in, any types of controlling or manipulative states towards others. It's just, the focus is on you. Not that you ever are. This could also represent for any Sagittarius that I'm reading for, any, court dealings. It would be related to any, court happenings, or you could be working for the court system. Of course, the character here, I always associate that could be a father figure attached to you. They're now over in spirit, and they may have served in the court system or served some sort of time in the military. This card represents boss mode, leadership, authority. So actually, you could be asked to lead over others for something this week. It could be promotion, right? That would be the Emperor. Okay. On top of the Emperor here for you, Sagittarius, we have eyeglasses. Eyeglasses simply means someone wears eyeglasses or contacts. The message is very direct. So I could be reading for a Sagittarius who wears reading glasses, prescription glasses, could be contacts. Also could be indicative that there could be an appointment that's up for you to see the optometrist to get your eyes checked out. All right. Next card we have for you is the Free Man. The Free Man is the major arcana, the Fool. Okay, so the Fool is here. Fool usually represents having to take that leap of faith, seeking some sort of excitement or adventure. it represents new beginnings, Sagittarius. Some new beginnings that are, about to open up for you, and that could be in any area. All right, so you could be seeking some sort of excitement or adventure or some sort of change in your current life, to bring about some sort of excitement or change, possibly doing something different, something out of the ordinary. Well, so just take that leap of faith. Just know that you're going to be supported. Okay. Anybody else that doesn't have anything planned or lined up, there is always an aspect of some sort of new beginning that's going to happen or occur from you. Okay. On top of the free man, we have Aries. Now we have Aries. So Aries is drawn. It could simply mean that you have Aries in your birth chart. Could be dating an Aries. Could have a family member that's an Aries. Could have a friend that's an Aries. The good traits of Aries is confident, energetic, independent. They're risk takers, strong-willed. And the bad traits of Aries is aggressive. They could be bullies. They could be rude, antagonists. They could be selfish, impulsive, and also, as well as pushy. Compatible signs here is you, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right. Card up next here for you is Mother of Coins. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So now you got the King and the Queen in your spread. Again, that money situation. The same thing that I had said about the energy of the King of Pentacles is the same energy that relates to the Queen of Pentacles. So actually that saves me some breath. So because it's the second card that represents money for you, it could be, and then we have the Emperor here, which, promotions and being asked to lead. That could be very significant here when someone either gets promoted to a higher paying position or takes a job that could be a higher paying position. If it's not, it could be higher pay as well as good benefits. Let me throw that in there. So yeah, you got the Mother of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. On top of her, with another birth sign here, we got Pisces now. So again, you could have Pisces in your birth chart, dating a Pisces, Pisces in your family, Pisces as friends. Okay, so the good traits of Pisces is empathetic, compassionate, artistic, intuitive, romantic, and adaptable. Bad traits of Pisces is temperamental, spiteful. They can be gullible, definitely escapist, self-pity, overly sensitive. Compatible signs to Pisces is Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. All right, next card up here for you. After Pisces, we have Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, more money. Six of Pentacles is a card of gift giving and charity. So you can see she has money in her hands. There's the roll of the dice is on 7. So you could be receiving a gift this week, Sagittarius, or you could be giving someone else a gift. Also, I read that there could be a moderate pay raise coming through. And then also, too, you could be receiving some sort of an apology from someone who may have handed you some slight in the past. Okay? That would be the Six of Pentacles. On top of the Six of Pentacles, now we have Fame. Fame states, it is the state of being known or talked about by many people, especially on account of notable achievements, stardom, popularity, as well as greatness. Fame. Okay. Card up here next for you, Sagittarius, is Miss Ida. Miss Ida would be your High Priestess, Major Arcana High Priestess. Okay, so we have Miss Ida here in the spread. And basically when High Priestess shows up here is for you to pay attention to your intuition. She's here, although, to help guide you with your intuition to make sure that you are always picking and choosing what's going to be best for you. Also, too, with the High Priestess, Miss Ida, the message always comes out that there may be something that you need to be a little bit more patient with, okay? If you're waiting for something or, patience is required. This is the message from her. And then also, too, you could be shielding secrets from someone. Someone could be shielding secrets from you. Likes and crushes also are formulated in the High Priestess. There's always some sort of mystery that could be surrounding that energy. But just make sure that, overall, if nothing else, that you're paying attention to your intuition. Okay. You have to trust the process. All right. So on top of Miss Ida, the oracle message here for you, Sagittarius, is mansion. Okay. This here says privileged, upper class, celebrity, wealthy, money bags, luxurious, deep pockets, lavish, prosperous, elite, notable, aristocrats, lord or lady. Now, it may not be you, but it may be somebody that you know. Okay, but also too, because it's an oracle card, it could be that some Sagittarius that I'm reading for could come in to something like this, because keep in mind, you got the King and Queen of Pentacles, which represents money. Those two are considered the big money cards for me. And then you also got the Six of Pentacles. So anything is possible here. Now, because it is a mansion, of course, it's a great big mansion, but it could be that someone is looking not necessarily to buy a mansion, but to buy another home or purchase their home, or it could be a first home. Okay, so we have the house here. All right, so this is what I have for you this week, Sagittarius. Just keep in mind, it's just me interpreting these messages here for you. Take what's going to work for you. Leave the rest alone. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You guys have a great week ahead. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Sagittarius, and I'll talk to you real soon. Ciao.